Now, how many of you think Australia is real?
Disgusting!
I know you lived in Australia for at least 4 years.
Wait, stand if you're from Australia.
Stand if you're.
They are liars!
You're actors! Virgin White is by the government.
Actually, hero brides in disguise.
Yeah, Virgin White is good.
Well, hero bride.
I've never been to Australia. Okay, so you've never actually been to Australia. That wasn't Australia.
I've been to Australia.
You got on a plane.
Yes.
You were flown into a holographic in a separate universe.
Yes, it's a government simulation.
Government simulation that took place in a little place known as Papua New Guinea.
Yes.
Papua New Guinea pig?
Papua New Guinea is a bonus.
Alright, I'm going to take some questions briefly. Jonathan, you've wanted a question for a while.
Okay, a few questions.
You get one.
Ask them all together in one question.
Don't put me in this. I'm not here.
How is this the biggest club in the school?
Because we're amazing. Alright, Adam.
Why would the government make Australia in the first
Oh, I know this because so a long time ago they were like, hey, there's a lot of continents, right? And some other dude was like, yeah. And they're like, yo, what if we send all our prisoners to one? And they're like, but all the continents have people on it. So then what if we made one? So they made a continent in order to send off all their prisoners, when really they were just gassing them.
Antarctica didn't have any people.
It's the ocean. It's a whole cover.
Also, that's the English.
Settle.
So basically, I stepped into the astrophysics club for research purposes, see how dumb they are, and they're saying they're planning an attack on this classroom.
It's not an attack, it's a debate.
Listen, what did you do at the end of the year?
We have war, man, traitor!
Everyone simmer down, flatten the volume like here.
Volume.
At the end of the year, we're planning to have a debate with the astrophysics club, where we will present evidence and facts towards their indoctrination.
So what year are lunar years?
Alright, you two are going to be the last. No, don't. John. These two are going to be the last questions, and then we have to move on. So.
Alright, so I have a question. So
Alright.
you said all the prisons are in Australia or something like that?
No, back in the day, the Europeans sent their prisoners to Australia.
It was a cover-up. They killed the prisoners.
Alright, Sam.
Okay, so what are kangaroos then?
They don't exist. They're just made up.
They're a myth.
They're people in costumes bouncing around like this with a tail.
They're furries.
Yeah, they're furries. They're furries. And they're babies. It's baby furries. Alright, we have to move on. I'm sorry.
So, in conclusion, Australia is fake. We can establish
It's like
that now.
CNN. It's fake.
Australian food like Vegemite Milo. It's actually
doesn't exist.
Is compacted chemtrail.
Yes.
That's what Vegemite is.
Alright.
I bet you never.
Hey!
So,
Everyone, please calm down. I know
Oh my God.
another game is Fortnite. Now in Fortnite, there is an island, and it's completely flat, just like the Earth. And I have
No,
to
there
do
are some
many
mountains
things
in Fortnite.
That's okay though. The Earth has mountains. It's just that it's like a penny with
Yeah.
like stuff sticking up on it. That's
You liars! When at the club fair, well, I said if the earth is flat, then why are there mountains? And you guys said because God said so. And therefore, you guys implied that mountains do not exist. And that it is completely flat. Therefore, you guys are either liars or distant
everyone sing pose and flat volume. Flat volume.
Listen, Jonathan, I would disprove that statement, but the government hides all my information, okay? I can't provide any evidence for my claim.
If I try to speak, they electrocute me. Like think about it. I was about to say how mountains are. Sorry.
We're just saying, mountains, we gotta respect them. Gotta show like
Respect the mountains.
respect the mountains. You don't want to go out there like just pieces of advice. The government ever catches you talking about the existence of mountains. Just stay calm. Everything's gonna be okay.
We must move on. We must move on.
Just like 5 seconds.
Oh my Jesus Christ! I haven't seen this slideshow before. This is all new to me.
Alright?
See how flat this is right here? Like, look at all this flat.
Oh, I'd like to disprove something real quick.
Yes.
So see how the water is pouring off the edge? That's not how the world works.
Is it held in by icebergs?
Yes.
Yes, it's held
Antarctica.
by the ice wall that people commonly call Antarctica.
I have a
when
question.
really it's an infinitely expanding ice plain that eventually reaches the utopian land of Agartha, but we'll get there later.
The end of the world where they shoot part
What are
of Game of
penguins?
Thrones.
Oh, penguins are NASA spies. Into our world by NASA in order to keep us. Wait.
He's been drinking the chemtrails!
I'm sorry, Vegemite is just so good.
Alright, we gotta move on.
We must move on, we must move on.
Guys, with all this evidence, we can all agree that at least the Earth is flat.
No.
Right?
So much proof.
Raise your hand if you know
No,
the earth is
no.
round.
Alright, wait, first I'd like to ask I'd like to ask a question to the group. Who here now, just testing the waters, who here has been convinced that the Earth is flat or could be flat?
I was already.
Alright, not that.
Okay, so now as we can see here, these arrows are gravity. If you ever look up and you see big arrows, that there is gravity. Those arrows were put there by NASA in order to convince us that there's this force pulling us to the ground. But then
It's literally the man keeping us down.
yeah, you see, in reality, everything about this image is fake. You see, look at that curvature. It doesn't exist. See these arrows? They're only there to cover up for the existence of not gravity. But what's actually pulling us to the ground is buoyancy. We are all sinking. None of us fall, we sink.
See, think about this. We are less, the ground is more dense than we are, therefore we float above it. But the air is less dense than we are, therefore we sink. So we're between the air and the ground, thus we're on the ground.
Now we know what you're thinking. Clouds. What are they? Like, NASA says that they are water droplets, but in reality, they're another state of matter that is actually less dense than air, but is visible. Unlike air. It is not plasma, it is even higher. Space juice is a good word for it.
Okay, that's it. Are there any questions? Well,
Alright, we're gonna have to take this slowly. You've asked so many questions, shut up.
And you haven't provided enough answers.
flatten the volume.
Flatten the volume. Okay.
How would you disprove the theory? Because you believe that it's buoyancy, but what I personally believe is that the Earth is constantly moving upwards. Therefore, if you swap the ball, it will levitate, and the Earth
I
will
got
meet.
this, okay? So here's the thing. The Earth is moving up, but see, NASA says that buoyancy is caused by gravity, but buoyancy is actually caused by the Earth moving up at a constant speed.
I quit.
Kyle?
Okay, so back in the last picture that you showed us, that wasn't I monkey or whatever. So you're saying that's fake. Technically, the picture that we're seeing right now, the Earth is flat. So you're pretty much just.
Well, alright, here's the justification.
If everything in the image is fake, then that means that
Get out, you idiot!
So Kyle, though this is in fact a 2D rendition, it is in fact a 2D rendition of the three-dimensional Earth.
Of the spherical freedom.
So I do agree with the style of image, it's just what it's representing that we disagree with.
Alright, good. So if the Earth were round, why would the water would just fall off? It would just fall off on the sides, right? So we have to all be on the top.
Listen, gravity is fake.
People say that some people have done. Anyway, all the captains have been drinking chemtrails, so really they just like sail in a circle like that and say that they went around.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.